Mindset. Blessed love, manners, and respect. Give thanks and praise for life, health, and strength. Life our ultimate position. Nothing no greater than that, no matter what go on. How can I share this? How can I share the live? Share this. Honors and respect, my lord. I'll share this on my WhatsApp. Can't see what I want. Yeah, family, give thanks. Praise for life, health, and strength. I'm all thing just coming from the thing. That's that. Okay. I try to look away off to share this thing. So please bear with me, honorable family. I can create a post here, so. We have our own problem, or we have a second problem. You know, we create problem for ourselves. You see me? And this is how we know, say, black people, African people, everywhere, regardless of the culture, zine, African people, they are the same people. No matter where you find them in the diaspora, find them on the continent. They are the same. You see me? And we in a space and time where everything is rapidly changing and everything is developing, seeing, especially a place like Africa. Africa is a fastly developing place. You see me? And we always gonna urge ones and encourage ones to forward to Africa. You see me? But at the same time, I think why a lot of us don't reach Africa, we are a problem to ourselves. You see me? We are a problem to ourselves because we buy into a notion that some of us anyway, that Africa not good enough, Zane, and that is totally wrong. A lot of people, and them not gonna give up. Them not gonna give up the West and the luxury and the opportunity and things that they have in the West, because them don't see themselves living that comfortable in Africa, right? And the reality of the situation is you're never going to be as comfortable as you want to in the West, because there's always going to be something. There's always something, especially in Europe and America and them places, there's always something that the second enemy that I fight against yourself is always going to do something that going to get on your nerves, and is either you go and complain about it and something like that. See? But in Africa, the only person they have to get on your nerves is you. You see me? Is you. And in the West, we have the same problem. We have the same problem as what we have in Africa. We have the same problem as what we have in the West. See, it's an African problem, an African people problem, and we need to rid ourselves from it, because it is what is holding us back. See, we have a bad mind problem. I just have to speak the real thing. Sometimes I don't like use certain words, but we have a covetous problem, we have a bad mind problem, we have a envious problem, we have a competitive problem, thinking that everything is a competition. We have to compete against ourselves as a people. See? And that is nonsense. Is life is not a competition. See? Life too serious for it to be something where we are compete against our one another. Something where we are talk down against our one another. Something where we're throwing out words against our one another. See? And this is black people, this is African people. You don't see no other else nation is doing these things. It's only black people have this hate against themselves. Only black people have this self-hate against themselves. African people, black people. We hate ourselves. And who teach us to hate ourselves so much that, in the race of life, it is holding us back from being respected, It is holding us back because we're not organized as a people. And we can never be organized if we're going to be jealous of ourselves, we're going to be envious of ourselves, we're going to be competitive against ourselves. There's no room for us to be organized, because these things is what is hindering us from being a organized group of people. These little, vanity, you know what I mean? Vanity. So we our own problem right now. We our own problem. See, me not say other problem doesn't exist, Zane, that we shouldn't pay attention to. But as far as what we can see right now, the problem that is in front of us is us. You see me? It's us. We are the ones who are stopping ourselves from progress on the world stage of life. We. You see me? We don't support one another. But we support every else nation thing. We support everybody else thing, but we do not support our one another. And this is right across all community within the Black African community. All the sub communities them. You see me? We do not support our one another. And if we don't support our one another, how is it that we're going to grow? How is it that we're going to grow if we don't support one another? But we support everybody else thing. The resources that we have to support one another, other people will put that resource in, other people things. When that resource should be used to build up our thing. I'm not saying that we should be selfish but that is what it come down to. We're being selfish against each other. We don't support each other. See? And it could be the minor of things. See? And you really see how people character is. They will show you. And all you have to do is just pay attention. But it shouldn't be so, because we are the ones who at the minute is at the back of the line. See? We there in this long distance marathon a run, and we are the one who we're there at the back of the line. We're there at the back of the line, and through we probably have this ego thinking that, yeah man, we are the long distance champions. And body not better than we. So we can just go and lag at the back. Zane? Yeah, go and lag at the back. And hoping that, we might just pull it off. There's no surety in that. Zane? There's no surety in that. We have to leave from the back of the line. Yeah. And why we can't leave from the back of the line is because we are not organized. We're not organized. And that is what is keeping us behind. We don't love one another. As much as we talk about love and peace and love and one love and blessed love, and reality is when you look at Black African people, we don't love one another. We don't love one another. Some of it is just stark. Some of it is just stark. You see me? It's just stark because when you're there in a place like Africa and you see youths at the age of 7, 8, where these youths should be in school, Zane. And these youths, you see them every day. If you walk past the same place, you see them every day begging on the street. We are talking about 7-year-old, 6-year-old, 8-year-old. See? How can we love our one another? Yes, poverty and these things is everywhere. Nah, deny that or play that down. You see me I say? But a place like Africa, with all the natural resource and minerals and everything that make the first world so-called to operate and run. But at the same time, where the mineral are located, the people there are in poverty. How does that work? How does that work? You see me? It's one thing to say, boy, you know, the colonial power, this and that and where. But at the same time, it seems like, say, boy, African leaders, black leaders, whether them up on the continent or them in the diaspora, the leaders are loyal to their colonial counterparts or their colonial allies or allegiance. So them own people who have been colonized, who have been slaves, they don't love them. See? Them not love them. Because if they love them, you would never have little youths. You wouldn't have little youths on the street. I beg. See? You wouldn't have little youths. And them parents sit over there somewhere. What is it that our leaders are doing? Because it's our leaders of the people under this regime. It's our leaders. It's we, our people. See? Our people is doing this to ourselves. And then the people who in the small circles, the small communities, different from the hierarchy, who have control, who can make change, them scrabble against them one another and them fight against them one another. So you find out say no change now go come. No change now go come. You see me? There be some sorrel and ginger. Sorrel and ginger. We are fight against our one another. We are the ones them we are fight against one another. We are the ones them who hate one another. Then along with all of the rest of hate them where we are get from different angles already. We are the one who are keep back with oneself. Because there's no real and genuine love for each other. There's no real and genuine love for each other. People can talk a good love story, but for real, if you materialize it and make it happen according to, you know, the word sound. You see me? People now live up to that. We fight against ourselves and then we expect other people to come and save us. We expect a Jesus, or we expect Selassie, or we expect Prince Emmanuel, the Black Christ. You know what I say? We expect Allah to come and save we. You see me? When reality is King Selassie I now come save none of we. Prince Emmanuel now come save none of we. Jesus for sure now go save none of you. You see me? And all the rest are dated. They ain't gonna save none of us. You see me I say? If we want a better life, if we want a better future, put aside all these religion and all of them some of them. You see it? Put aside all of them things there. When you strip away the religion, what you have? You have us, African people. You see me I say? World of people. You see? But the African people we are dealing with right now. Because our thing set away. You see me? Our thing set away. We are the one we are self-hate against one another. Everybody else is fine. Everybody else good. You see me? But we are self-hate. You see? We are self-hate against one another. And that is our problem. That is our problem. You see? Because we're so competitive. We feel say boy, if we support one another, then the support where you are going to give to your brother or your sister, it are going to propel them above you. And them probably are going to get more status, or them, I don't know, stardom, or them probably are going to get more money, or I don't know. But so what? Support. You know, support each other, support your brother, support your sister. You see me I say? Yesterday, I think Friday. You know, Friday I'm there in the street. And I look a bag. Yeah. Because I did want to bring some some equipment and thing. And I look a bag. I'm there in the street, and what I find in the street, I go one place, and when I go to that place, then I see boy, the price was a bit high pan the bag and thing. So I left and go on next place down the road. See? And at the same price, the virgin a whole pan. I go on next place down the road again, and same price, the virgin a whole pan. Same price. So anyway, I say okay. To everybody I sell the same thing, yeah, so. See, everybody is a ring. So everybody is like a phone call make and just say, yo, that virgin I look that bag here, you know, all out pan him, you know, for the same price. See, alright, nothing wrong with that. See, so anyway, to my sister boy them a hold out with the price and thing, and me know say I can't get the bag for cheaper than that. But you know, true me look like or me appear like this foreigner, them a hold the price. Them a hold the price for me because me a foreigner. You see me I say? So me I show a virgin say boy right now I can't do them thing there, you know, because the reality of the situation is, I and I, we are coming, and when we come in, Zane, we come in and we see a whole heap of things. Zane, we come in and we see people, people are beg. Zane, people are go through whole heap of thing, and you know when we come in, are we the people them a beg. Yeah, are we the people them a beg, and are we a give them. You see? So at least we can go on is through we give. You see me I say because we have that, you know, spirit of giving. And nothing for and nothing really for lower the price. Some of the things them where the item I try to sell with. You see me I say, because we know say we can't get the thing them for cheaper than that. At some exuberant price, may I tell you. Where you know what I mean? But the reality is we have to look out for one another. We have to look out for one another. So we can't go kill ourselves with some exuberant price, and the reality of the situation is we still support the economy. We still support the local business them, Zane, and we still support, you know, the people them who we sit on the street where less fortunate and them a beg. And me just not too long come off of the road a while ago, and me I buy some things from a lady, a Muslim lady, Zane, and straight away some a youth run over and thing, and I look at thing, and she have to kind of, you know, tell himself to move up. You see me? And her response is them youth are more richer than we, because them I get money every minute. Every minute them I get money, because true them a beg. And she has said the amount of money where them beg and collect and get. You see me? So is we the people who can change these things. We the people have to look out for one another. You see me I say? We can't have a separate meditation, Zine, against one another when it comes to, you know, pricing and all of them something. When the reality is, you know, African people, black people from the West, when them come in, you know, they must spend their money. So that shows say we are trying to hold on with one another. You see me? We are trying to hold on with one another. You see, because we are trying to deal with one another unjust and unfair. You see me? Even though we come, most of us, with a clean heart. But we have to step away from certain things, man. The crab in a barrel mentality, that are one of the biggest problems that we have. Crab in a barrel mentality. And fight against one another. See? When we don't want one another to reach nowhere. Crab in a barrel. You see me? And you have some people, we see them brother or them sister do something. And instead of them support it, them talk it down, them talk bad, them talk the worst thing. See? And it's the same thing that even push them forward. And them talk against it. This, that, that. When all you need to do is just speak something positive. Energy. Positive energy. See? Speak something positive. Speak something good. But no, this crab in a barrel mentality make you have to be negative. See? You have to be negative. And social media have a way today where it is like it control black people. Black people use social media to send a lot of subliminal messages. Yeah. Against them one another out there. Joke thing. You see me? But we need to change the narrative now, man. We need to change the narrative now because the reality of the situation is the future is bright. Whichever way we want to look on it. The future of African people. Because Africa is the future. Africa is the future. See? Africa the first civilization. Other rest of development happen after Africa. And it happened today, said way. And Africa is still in line. See? For be on top again. Africa is still in line. Africa is not out of the line of being on top of again. That are the reality. See? So we need to change the narrative. We need to deal with ourselves with more care, more love. See? We need to deal with ourselves with more love and care. And let go the selfishness and the bad mind and the envy and the grudge. Yeah, we need to let go those things. Those things are what is holding us back. Those are the things that is holding us back as a people. We envy with one another, we bad mind with one another. We feel like we're better than one another. Some people want to hype on them one another. And people, them want to just get in a position where them can hype on some people. That mentality that we need to let go them mentality there. Because those are the mentality that is holding us back. See? Yeah. Them things they are all back. Big and serious. We need to show ourselves more care, man, more love. You know? More love, more care. People no care. People no love. Blessed love, my Lord, honorable God. You see me? People no care, people no love. That are the reality. See it? People not care about them one another no more. People them not love them one another. People just talk about love. You know me? People talk about sharing is caring. Yeah. But how much people really, how much people really mean that? You know? How much people really mean that? Have to share or care. We're there now one time I know when I say 2024. Zane. Life is always going to be life. I'm saying how you feel inside is the reality of life. So if you feel good inside, then I guess life is good on the outside. And if you feel bad, then bad is the reality of life on the outside. See? So we have to make our reality right now good. See? Yeah. We have to make our reality a good reality. Step away from the bad. See me? And make things good. Make things good with our one another. I think that is important, to make things good with our one another as a people. See? As a people, we should be good with our one another. Yeah. Because check the rest of the nation them. Me there in Africa yeah, and me see the rest of the nation them and them good. They're good. They are good. They are here and they are advancing themselves. Me see Turkish man pan the street I sell kebab. I mean I said me check say blow out. Me check say hungry in a Europe. Would I say a Turkish man on the street I sell kebab. See? And I see Turkish in Africa on the street I sell kebab. Yeah. I don't really see no Turkish people or I see no me see foreign people are beg still, but mostly black people. You see me? Black people from the West with money need to organize, come in Africa, man. Team up, collaborate, and make money. And so we are going to rule our destiny. And so we are going to rule. And so we are going to govern ourselves. And so we are going to govern with territory. You see me? Because at the moment we're not thinking no collective nothing. You see me? We're not thinking no collective nothing. We need to collaborate. We need to team up, come together, work together. Stop thinking that you're more than one another. You're not more than your one another, blood. You're not more than your one another. See? We need to team up. See, because we have a lot of skills. We have a lot of skills out there in the West that Africa need it. Africa need it. Trust me. Africa need it. And me I talk to the people who have Africa upon their mind. And probably who are the people who don't have Africa upon their mind neither. You see me? But hear my voice. Zane, and probably it might just give you a second thought about Africa. We're supposed to team up. We're supposed to team up and establish business, schools, hospitals. But no, enough of we rather stay in the West and hype upon one another. Who in a Babylon, in a Babylon latest vehicle, Zina, who in a Babylon latest house. See? Because none of them house they are on a phone. None of them vehicle they are on a phone. See? But we rather for hype for one another with these things. We rather be paupers in the West when we can be millionaires here on the continent. We can be millionaires, trillionaires here on the continent, and we rather be paupers in the West. A hype in the West from one another, hype with Babylon 95. The Babylon give you 95, and if you say you can use your 95 and hype on your one another. See? When you're poor as grass, yeah, but you can be rich, wealthy, millionaire if you just think collectively and come in Africa. Let's collaborate. Let's collaborate. Let's pull the resources them together for real. And make the thing happen. The thing is a reality, blood. Me see the other rest of people them do it. Me see the Chinaman there. Me see the Korean there. Me see the Lebanese here. Me see the Indian here. All of them team up, and them who you think I work for them are black people working for them. Black people working for them. They are black people's boss. See? Yeah? And you want to itch up in Europe and America. Yeah? And be under some guy when you can be your own boss here. You can be your own CEO, real CEO, real boss. See? If you want to be a manager of that status. But we rather to loaf in the West while Africa is here and other people are here making the best of it. The Africans, them that who born here, is they're not achieving from the Africa that them born and grew up into. Is other people that is benefiting from the Africa that they know. See, they have to be tiling and working for these people. See? No. We have to stop the self-hate, man. We have to stop hating our one another. We hate one another so much that, you know, we're holding us back. We're holding ourselves back. We're holding ourselves back big time because of the self-hate. That is what is holding us back. You see me? Yeah. How much more we are going to hate with one another? See, we don't want to see with one another strive. We don't want to see with one another strive. Yeah? We don't want to see our one another uplift. We feel like, somehow we feel like, say, boy, we can manipulate and control certain things. See? No. Now at the time when we come together and collaborate, pull our efforts and resources together, see, and change the narrative. Change the narrative. We have to change the thing. See? We have to change the thing. But in order to change the thing, we have to change how we think towards our one another. How we think towards our one another, that is what needs to change. Because if we don't think positive towards our brother and sister, then we're going nowhere. We're going absolutely nowhere, because it's always going to be this individualistic mindset where it's just you alone and no one is an island by themselves. You know what I mean? So we have to change how we do things. Then we have to change how we do things, people. We have to start loving one another. Yeah. We have to start loving one another. So we do out here in Africa, Zane, and you know, Africa is greatest place on the planet Earth. You see me? Yeah, Africa. Greatest. Nobody telling them nothing. Alright? Me are telling us that Africa is greatest place. Come on the yard, black people, African people. Make Africa great. Don't wait for other people to make Africa great. Don't wait for other people to free you. Then free yourself from mental slavery. You are not in shackles and chains anymore. That is the reality. You are not in shackles and chains anymore. So any blood clot freedom, see, you want right now, your mind you have to ras free you know. See, because you know you're no shackle and no chain. So free your mind, see, and come make Africa great, virgin. Come make Africa great, because Africa done great already, you know. See? Africa done great already. So just come make Africa greater than what it is. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what I mean? It's forwarding, man. Africa was supposed to do. Yeah, Africa was supposed to do. Africa, I will hope, no place no greater than Africa. See? No place no greater than Africa. Africa will sustain all of these places. See? We call themselves first world. Yeah. Africa, nighttime. Yeah. We love Africa. We don't love no place like how we love Africa. See? Yeah. So watch on our family. Come in and make Africa great. See? As I said before, Africa, over 400 and odd years, Africa bleed over human resource have been taken out of Africa. Zane. So, you know, say we need back them human resource there. Because what's been taken out have weakened Africa severely. Yeah. So the human resource is required to forward back, to strengthen, Zane, to strengthen up the place. Human resource, man and woman. Africa have all the natural resource already. But it need intellectual, it need more intellectual minds. More intellectual, free thinking mind. Zane, to utilize these natural resources that we have, because them ship out millions of us And then them scrape out the resources. So we need to forward in and take back control, Zane, of these things. Yeah, with our brothers and sisters, because I don't feel like say boy we just have to come in and no, it's a relationship that have to build, and these things are time. So the more time we spend out in the West, Zane, and the longer it take. Alright? Longer it take. So just remember that. Mindset, manners and respect. Peace and love. Rastafari.